Okay, so are we back in the game for Palantir? Did you miss that massive move in Nvidia? Well, Palantir may be the stock that's next because this stock currently has been trending down, but we may have received a sign that buyers are now back in the picture. We're going to talk about that today. So welcome to the channel, everyone. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos and content. If you at least want to have an alert about where we think prices are about to go, make sure you tap that bell notification. All right, so let's break this down real quick because we've predicted that Palantir was a buy, right there on March the 14th. Go back and check out the video. It is still available. Now, as we concluded with this price prediction, we talked about how price can get snagged in Palantir right here at this sell pocket. And what do you know? Boom. Right there on the 24th, 25th, and the 26th, the market stopped. It stopped going higher. Did you take some off the table? Because if so, it was up 14% prior to that move down. Pretty good call, right? How do we know that? Because as I've said numerous times on this channel, the market gives us evidence, trails, clues of what they're trying to do. When you have trillions of dollars being transacted every day, it just makes sense that people will leave something behind. They will leave some type of trail of what they think. And that price chart is literally like a crime scene of people who's trying to take money from someone else. And they leave us evidence. That's how we was able to predict that price in Palantir could go down at that sell pocket. Because somebody left us some evidence. They forgot to pick up the evidence. So now, we might still be in play for Palantir to continue to go higher. Yes, you can see that the market in Palantir came all the way down to not this buy pocket. So we could get rid of that. Not this buy pocket. Not this one. Not this one. But all the way down to this buy pocket. From January the 13th, 2025, that tells us that these buyers in the market in Palantir loved the price right there. Okay, they loved it. If they, you know how we can tell that they love price for Palantir there? It's because the market stopped going down. So they had to love the price. If buyers didn't love the price, then Palantir following this day, April the 7th, it would have continued to go down. But it didn't. So now, let's talk about Palantir here because now this sell pocket is in jeopardy of being broken higher. The sellers won in this round, right? But now the buyers are like, all right, cool, we're on our way again. We're going to try to battle this out again to those sellers that's in that pocket. Now, will the buyers win? I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a test. We're going to see who wants it more. Is it going to be the buyers or the sellers? But we're about to see a test. And the move over the last 3 days for Palantir would insinuate, hey, these buyers may come with some fire. They may come with some power behind the blows that they're going to give to the sellers in that sell pocket. Because this day, April the 7th, and then yesterday, April the 9th, is letting us know that they might have some energy to break through this pocket to the upside. So let's look at this on a different chart then. So look at Palantir on the 2, right? So here it is. We have a couple more hours, I think like 8 hours and 56 minutes. And let's look at this together. Okay, when we combine price bars, it gives us even a bigger picture. Okay. So we saw this sell signal being triggered in Palantir on the 2, right? The idea was for price to go down. Cool, it did. It went down. But the market also finished higher than the prior 2-day bar close. What does that mean? It means that buyers actually won. It means that we can tell that buyers actually bought. And then following that, look at this current 2-day price bar now. So in the next 8 hours and 50 something minutes, if the market in Palantir closes at the high of the bar, then boom, we already can predict, hey, we're going to look for the market in Palantir to go up. It's just that easy. Just that simple. All right, let's look at Palantir on the 3 then. Here it is on the 3. This 3-day price bar. When you look at this 3-day price bar, right? When you look at this 3-day price bar, combine it with the volume here, and you can see that that volume is definitely huge. Now add to the current 3-day price bar, and what do you get? The market going up. Put it all together. Hey, it looks like buyers are in control of the price in Palantir. And I would agree with you. Let's look at Palantir on the 4. Look at that massive spread in Palantir on the 4. My only concern is if the buyers run out of gas as they approach that sell pocket, price still go down. This will continue. This will turn into a massively strong, powerful sell pocket if those buyers don't take it out. Palantir on the 5 weekly chart. Let's look at this on the 5-hour real quick. Okay, so what do you guys think about the 5-hour chart? When you look at this on a 5-hour chart, I mean, we're not really seeing a lot. Yeah, we're going down a little bit. Then we go up. Then we come back down. Then we go up. So we're not really seeing a biased direction from the market. Here it is on the 330. Here it is on the 30-minute chart. I'm just trying to give you a different view of what the market looks like. You can tell where buyers are because they're currently here on the 9-minute chart. And probably the biggest area for buyers would be right there. Okay. So now we're actually finished. We're going to, given everything that we've seen, everything we talked about, we are going to look for Palantir to go up. Now, okay, yes, we can tell that strength is in favor of the market now, but we can also see on the horizon that this pocket is still in the way. So we cannot be like drastically bullish. We can't say that Palantir is going to run back up to 130 bones, $130. We can't say that because we got problems that's in the way from where price currently is trading and then coming all the way up there to 130 or 125. Okay, we got problems. First one is here. So we could look for price in Palantir to run to 96. That would give us 4.5%. For it to go to the high of that sell pocket, that will give us 8%. Those are our first two targets. Like, we're going to keep it real. I mean, if you don't think that that's a lot, then don't put on a trade. But that's what we're looking at in terms of what the buyers could entail or what they can run across. And then we'll run this next third target to this middle sell pocket between 108 all the way up to 109.50. Okay, that's like 19%. And we'll leave it just like that. All right, so we'll see how much the buyers want control of the price in Palantir. But let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.